Karnataka Minister Dinesh Gundu remarks that hundreds of acres of land allotted to the RSS and its affiliates by the previous BJP government in the state will be reviewed has predictably sparked a major controversy. This comes after the Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, announcing the government will regulate artificial intelligence. We will come to that in just a moment, but before that, let's focus on this big story coming in from Karnataka. All right, Brijesh, Dinesh Gundu Rao says hundreds of acres of land was allotted to RSS and its affiliates by the previous BJP government. All of this will be reviewed, and some tenders that were issued by the BJP government have also been cancelled, while the others will be looked into. Predictably, this has resulted in a war of words. The BJP is calling it a witch hunt. How are you looking at it?
Well, you know, the Congress, I think, is in a hurry and has 2024 clearly in mind, and that is the reason why they've decided to take this action against. While, I mean, interestingly, Gundu Rao has also said that, you know, till now no final action has been taken and he cannot divulge the details, as well as the fact that, they are yet to start on this thing. But he has made his government's intention very clear that, you know, that they will not take anything which has been allotted to RSS, land, institutions. They will go into the details. They will also probe why this particular land was allotted, how much could be allotted, whether those allotments were made legally or not. So they will go into details and they will send a very clear message that the Congress will take on RSS and BJP in whichever state they come to power, and it's seen as a kind of a tit-for-tat policy.
Well, you know, this is interesting, Brijesh, because in a sense, they are carrying on with what seems to have become a political tradition in this country. One party comes in and, tries to, is accused of rewriting history, changing textbook syllabus, there is this cultural war almost that erupts. Now, when you have the BJP losing power in Karnataka and the Congress coming in, they want to almost undo everything, in a sense, the legacy of the previous government. And this isn't just confined to allocation of land. There's also now a controversy brewing in Karnataka over what the Congress calls desaffranization of syllabus. You know, now they're saying we're going to remove chapters on Hegdewar against. The BJP is up in arms.
Well, yes, and you know, the fact is that the BJP, this Congress this time, going by the kind of mandate they win in the state of Karnataka, they have also realized that, you know, pandering to these sentiment has not gotten them any vote. I mean, these kind of votes are already earmarked for the BJP, and this is the reason why this time they are going and they are going, the lock, stock and barrel as far as taking on the BJP is concerned. Desaffranization of education or rewriting history is something which the Congress at the center has been talking about. And I think, this particular decision which the government has said, and B.K. Hariprasad has said that, these RSS guys have written several mercy letters and we don't want our kids to teach a history of, these cowards and all. Yeah. So, the pretty strong words have come out from the Karnataka government. And I think, the Congress government wants to make a clear mark about something that we are not going to tolerate anything, which RSS and the BJP has done, and they are willing to undo all what the BJP has done in the last several years.
So this is exactly
they've decided to take on the BJP and RSS in a big way.
So, let's look at what's happened over the last few years. This isn't confined to the state of Karnataka alone. At the national level, for example, we've seen several controversies over the BJP-led central government, Brijesh, introducing changes in, let's say DU syllabus, Delhi University syllabus, or in NCRT textbooks. The chapters on Mughal history, for example, that have been dropped. You've had historians, you've had the Congress and many other opposition parties saying they are not just rewriting history, but they are erasing large portions of India's history because it doesn't suit their agenda. And then on the other hand, they want to eulogize people like Veer Savarkar. There was a huge controversy over Savarkar even on the day when India's new parliament was inaugurated by the Prime Minister.
Well, as a famous saying goes that, whenever you are talking about the hunter and the hunted, the hunter is take it with a pinch of salt because it's the hunter which gets to write the history. Both sides are willing to, on a rewriting histories like, my history is better than your history, kind of a spree, and wherever they are in power. If the BJP is at the power center, they want to take history to the level where it should have been taught, which has still not incorporated what they believe to be, people whose real contribution to India's freedom struggle should have been chronicled in a much more bigger avatar. The Congress has now decided that, basically the template which you are seeing in the state of Karnataka is more for, these 3 assembly states and also for 2024 rather than for internal consumption.
Well, it is very clear, Brijesh, going by various political developments in the country currently, that the stage is clearly set for 2024.
Absolutely.